Aquarius, my beautiful friends, how are you today? I've got a really important message that Spirit wants to share with you, and I wanted to get right into your reading. We have a rare event happening on March the 1st. This is Venus going retrograde in the sign of Aries. This energy is going to shake things up for every single zodiac sign. And I feel for you, Aquarius, this is going to affect your relationships. I feel communication for you is going to be a power, the way that you speak your words and the words that you choose over the next 42 days, because this energy is going to last 42 days. It happens only once every 8 years. Okay, it's going to be intense, it's going to be fiery, and we get to choose how we channel that fiery energy within us as we're experiencing it in our external experience. So I'm going to call in Spirit here, and we're going to get right into your reading. I feel things are happening very quickly for some of you. A quick energy, it feels like you need to be quick, so Spirit is asking you to slow down right now. Pay attention to the things that are happening around you. Okay, so we are starting here with wide open. So we have an energy that is wide open, or Spirit is calling you to be wide open and receptive right now because you're about to level up in your life. So those of you that are watching right now, you are here for a reason. You're meant to receive this message, okay? Spirit is letting you know that you're going to come out of this retrograde a completely different person. Those of you that are watching these readings, we are all going to come out of this as a different version of ourselves. This 42 days is going to be a transformation. So they're wanting you to be wide open here. The path before you is clear. Your desires and intentions are supported by the universe. So no matter what is going on in your life's experience, good or bad, you want to stay focused on your desires and not allow these distractions or interferences steer you off your path right now. So there are no blocks. There's an open path, and the answer is yes for you. Okay, so the path is clear. If you have any kind of fears or doubts, put those aside and walk forward, especially if you're feeling that calling, if you're feeling a pull towards something. And right now with this Venus retrograde, it's a powerful creative energy that's coming in for us to apply in our lives. So some of you might be feeling energetic, inspired. You might have a lot of ideas. These are intuitive downloads that are coming in from Spirit. And they're coming to you, Aquarius, because you are the one that is actually meant to make those visions, those ideas a reality. You have the power to create them, right? So Spirit is calling you right now to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality. So it all starts with the energy that you are putting out in the world, that you are choosing to vibrate in as you are navigating through your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. We are getting the Eight of Cups. I feel this retrograde is going to make you become aware of some of the patterns and the cycles that you have in your life that are long expired or due to be released in your life. So these are going to make themselves very apparent to you. And they might come through, connections or communication with those around you, especially your closest family, Aquarius. So just be mindful of the words that people are speaking to you, and be mindful of your own energy and the way that you're showing up in that experience. There is definitely a reactive energy here, so you don't want to interact with that or let that get the best of you, because these energies that throw you down are a little bit strong, I feel. And it's really important for you to stand in your power, in your strength right now. So the Eight of Cups, it's letting me know that you're moving into a brand new energy. You're definitely upgrading in your life. This is the Two of Pentacles. And what's happening here is Spirit is aligning you to the right people, the right circumstances, the right opportunities. Everything is falling into place. There's some of us that are clearly going to see these signs around us and jump on those opportunities and experience ourselves elevating. There's others that may be caught up in interference. Maybe there's an argument, right? This is where you choose your words wisely and choose your wars wisely. Not every experience is a battleground. Okay, so be mindful I really feel if you were to mark down your calendar, Aquarius, March the 1st up until April the 12th, this is where you want to have a red line and just give yourself every day when you wake up, set an intention behind your day to stay in your higher frequency and vibration. Setting intention to be aware of any kind of interference, disturbance, reactive energies that are trying to ping pong off of you. You can let it ping pong off of you, but you don't have to let it ping pong off you. You catch it, right? You want to catch it and put it in your pocket. Rumors. You don't want to take part in rumors here because rumors pull you down. And I feel some of you might have rumors running rampant. Whether this is in your friends circle, at your work, you don't want to be a part of that right now because that energy, it is vicious and it will tear you up and rip you apart is what I'm getting here. It's the energy of Aries. It's very passionate. You know, there's passion, there's aggression, there's all kinds of fiery energy. And being aware of this and knowing that, okay, I'm going to go through this experience is important. So you're upgrading and leveling up. And we have the Four of Swords, patience. Patience is power, my friends. I feel that Spirit is calling you to slow down. There is a rushed energy. It doesn't mean that you have to be rushed. Slow down, spend some time in stillness and connecting with yourself. Stabilizing and grounding your energy and not rushing to make decisions, especially around pressure or resistance. Like if you're experiencing resistance around making a decision or a choice, maybe give yourself enough time for more information to come in or to do some research before you choose to do something, especially if it doesn't feel right to you. So patience is going to be key here, everyone. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. Oh my goodness. So wide open, everything is clear. Some of you, I feel you're waking up one day and all of a sudden you have this clarity. This is how this is coming in. It's like a channel. It's something that comes in a split second and all of a sudden you just know, and you can't explain how you know, but you just know. So there's moments like these that are coming in for some of you. These are synchronicities. Some of you might be seeing flickering lights, and I don't feel these are one, they're like two flickering lights around you. I've been seeing a lot of flickering lights, and I've been seeing people talking and submitting videos on other people's channels around the flickering lights. So I feel flickering lights are coming in. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. So your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Sorry. Now, the other thing here is this energy, Venus retrograde, is actually starting on March the 1st. So March is going to kick off with this bang. And we are going to see this around us, this energy for sure. It's going to be around us. So you're definitely going to have an interesting experience in your life, Aquarius. This energy is definitely shaky. I do feel that, I don't know why they're showing me earthquakes. I actually just had an earthquake experience over the weekend. I shared that in my 222 portal activation. I put a video like the shaking because I had started my video and went to say the word synchronicity, and all of a sudden our house started shaking. So I'm getting a shaky energy here, and this shaking is important because there's an energy of shedding and letting go happening in your life. So those of you that are feeling like life is a little bit shaky, it's like you're walking on a tightrope and there's a wind blowing and you're trying your hardest to keep yourself from not falling off. This is the energy that's coming in. So this is where it's important to stay patient, to slow down. The reason why it feels shaky is because you are elevating, right? So in a sense, I feel there's ascension symptoms in between this retrograde energy for you. So sometimes when we go through that experience, it can feel intense, right? Some of us experience dizziness or ringing in the ears or other things. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. If you do have physical ailments, please go see a medical professional. I'm just picking up energy on these cards here. Now, those of you that are in relationships right now and relationships are rocky, I feel there's almost like this truth that is being revealed, like a true character being revealed here through this experience. Okay, so be mindful of how people are talking to you, kind of their energy. How do you feel around specific people in your life? I feel that you know that you have some energy vampires around you. And this energy, it's like, so we have this clear path and we have a tunnel here, a portal, right? I feel eyes, ears, your nose, your mouth are all portals. And what's happening here is this whole area, your senses are heightened right now. This is what I'm trying to get at because this is coming in a big way here. Your senses are heightened. It's like your spidey senses are going off. So you're going to know if something's right or wrong. Like you're going to feel this energy. Pay attention to this because this is your intuition guiding you. You're going to know what you need to walk away from and the energies that you don't feel comfortable in. You're not in alignment with them, and you have the power and control to actually get yourself out of these situations. Choose to show up in them differently as well. So this is where Spirit is calling some of you to put some healthy boundaries up around your relationships, because Venus in retrograde is definitely going to create a little bit of friction and interference in our relationships. So as you are navigating through this experience, know that this energy may shake things up for you. And again, you can choose to put a little bit of extra love, maybe channel it differently, or, limit the amount of time you're spending with people that are reacting, right? Because you are also elevating in your life's experience here, Aquarius. There's the elevation that is happening, and it feels a bit heavy. This energy is going to be a little bit heavy for some of you. So if you're facing some sort of a challenge, know this is a period of growth for you and expansion, and you're evolving through this experience because you're being shaped and molded into someone different, a version of you that is required in this elevated energy. Okay, so this is where you want to tap into your inner strength. Be aware and mindful of the energies that you are carrying right now, because you want to be light. You want to flow through this energy a little bit lighter than you normally do. So whatever kind of heavy backpack you're wearing on this incline, take a look to see, okay, what energies am I carrying that I don't need to right now? Where am I focusing my attention and my energy where it is not needed right now, or it's a waste of time, or it makes me not feel good? This is where you take your power back and you now redirect it. What's happening here as you are redirecting this energy and focusing on where you want to succeed and see elevation in your life, you're going to find that once you start putting the energy there, you're going to see everything starting to fall into place. Some of you are already seeing this happening, right? I feel you're manifesting as well. So perhaps you were thinking of someone recently and all of a sudden you find them in your life's experience. They show up somehow. Maybe you saw them online, or heard their name or something like that. Like you're having these little bits and pieces of experiences that are confirming that you are manifesting, that your energy is actually shape-shifting your experience. Like you're experiencing synchronicities and like weird things happening that are unexplainable. You'll have to share with me what those are. Right? So this elevation, again, I'm getting a really heavy energy, and I feel this is where Spirit is calling you to reclaim your power, because you need that power for this up climb. You are leveling up and upgrading in your life's experience. And again, Aquarius, Spirit is saying by the end of this retrograde, you're going to be in a totally different experience in your life. This is what is going on here. And we've got the Four of Swords. So this is where we slow things down, pay attention to detail. There's no rush to get things done. There is no rush unless you're on a deadline. That's different. But I feel that even if you do have a deadline, Spirit is saying, slow things down, take things one at a time. When we're rushing, we miss things and then we have to go back, which just makes the whole experience not fun. and stillness, creating quiet space within yourself in order to connect with your higher self, your higher power, your spirit guides, your angels, because they are communicating with you at this time. So some of you might be seeing numbers around you. Again, you're seeing manifestations coming in, little blessings. Right? I'm seeing someone saying something nice to you, or just being a really good friend. This could be a stranger. Some of you are experiencing this. You're having these experiences. Now, this is a really powerful time also where we're going to find ourselves with more energy. We're feeling more creative, more expressive. So this is where you want to channel this into something that is productive, something that makes you feel good and others feel good. You don't want to suppress this, because I feel that if you start to suppress this, rather than the energy going upwards, it's going to bury a hole in the ground. So it's an energy that it needs to be expressed in some way, like it needs to be channeled. So how are you going to choose to channel this energy, especially if you feel it within yourself? Aggression can come out because this retrograde is happening in the sign of Aries. So this fiery energy, it's lighting a fire within you and others. So if you're experiencing people being passionate or aggressive, because this energy can come in, we have polarity, there's opposites. So we're going to experience a lot of different kind of polar opposite things happening around us. Some of us are going to be super creative and finding ourselves seeing life moving ahead, as experiencing success and taking time to focus on our wellness, right? And other, you're going to be seeing this energy around you if you're not experiencing it directly in your life, but that lets you know and confirms that this energy is in the air and you have access to it. So again, it comes down to how are you choosing to emit your energy in the world? What are you choosing to vibrate at? And spirit is actually bringing you little bits and pieces, again, those little blessings, even if they're for a split second. You're definitely feeling this energy of abundance. You're feeling this energy of happiness, excitement, inspiration. There's something here that you have been feeling that spirit is letting me know. They're saying that, Aquarius, you have been experiencing something in your life. So maybe you've been ignoring it. Maybe you weren't aware. Maybe you were on autopilot. So this is why it's important to bring yourself to this present moment, to become aware of the signs and the things that are actually happening around you. And patience is a superpower, my friends. I feel that life can sometimes feel very rushed. We can go through many different things in our lives, and it can feel like life just passed us by and we could have, shoulda, woulda, whatever those are. Now's the time to just slow down and implement some sort of mindful practice, because this mindful practice is going to help you. It's going to benefit you. And allow yourself to connect back to yourself, right? And words, communication here are coming in. Don't allow these energies to lower your vibration and frequency, okay? Sometimes we get into arguments, sometimes we get into disagreements, but we get to choose our battles here. So this is where Spirit again is saying, choose your battles wisely, Aquarius, because there is an energy out here that can tear us apart, shake things up, and leave us in this experience. But those of you that are here today, this is not you. This is not an experience that you're in alignment with, because I feel that you're awake and you're aware, and that you are someone that knows more than the people in your life. And I feel this is a superpower that you have, and you can help others to navigate through their journeys in a way that is a little bit more graceful, is a little bit more stable, right? So this is what I'm getting here. You are like a rock for others, Aquarius. I feel you're a really good best friend. You are someone that gives really good advice, and you tend to have a lot of friends. I also feel some of you, even though you have friends, you keep them at an arm's length. It's almost like you're in this lone wolf energy. You are someone that is able to create paths. You're able to share those paths with others. And I feel you are a light that walks around and lights other people up. This is the energy I'm getting with you. And right now I feel this is what you want to continue vibrating in, is just keeping your energy levels up. And, I just had the flu. That totally, it was the worst flu ever. I chose not to let it get me down. I definitely rested. I made sure that I was taking care of my body, taking care of myself as I was still crushing it here with my business, with tarot, making sure I'm bringing all of you videos every single day, taking things step by step and not rushing, right? So I just feel there's a beautiful energy in the air right now that you get to work with, especially through this retrograde. And you are someone that is very capable of co-creating your desired experience through any energy that comes your way here, my friends. So I feel what's happening is you are elevating, becoming a more higher vibrational version of yourself. And you're going to have a different experience in your life once this retrograde is up, because I feel it really matters how you show up in your life right now through this energy, and how you choose to channel the energies that are coming through, the things that you're feeling, because there are going to be emotions. There are going to be things that are going to come in and trying to interfere with your energy here. So this is where you want to remain strong and grounded in your essence and your authenticity. All right. So Aquarius, I'm going to now pull a bonus card. We're going to see what else Spirit wants to share with you today. So what more is it that we need to share with Aquarius today, Spirit guides? We are getting for you, my friends, wise one. Look at that. You are a wise one. Okay, the message is grow within your current situation. Grow within your current situation. So we've got an owl here on the image, and we've got a crescent moon above the owl, and this woman here. So some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. You might be seeing owls around you. There's a lot of information, a lot that Spirit is wanting to communicate with you. So pay attention to your dreams here, Aquarius. Spirit is going to be communicating with you through your dreams, and I feel your ancestors. There's a wise one around you, someone that has experience and a lot of wisdom around something that you're looking for. So really interesting that that's coming in. So your message is knuckle down, be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The wise one represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. In paganism and modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess. Because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcome many setbacks, on this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. So she helps you to tap into wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul, rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. Okay, so the wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability, and that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. Okay, so look at that wise one energy here. Let's go ahead and close off now with an angel number. So some of you are seeing angel numbers. You might be seeing this one already. So that's going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So Aquarius, we are getting for you, my friends, achievement. You are going to experience achievement. So 6868, if you're seeing these numbers, this is your message today. You are going to be reaching the pinnacle. That's showing up in the Two of Pentacles. Releasing burdens. Now's the time for you to release burdens, any kind of limiting beliefs, any kind of relationships or emotions or feelings that you have. Again, these emotions and these feelings are going to come up. Some of you are going to experience emotions up and down over the next 42 days. So just be mindful of those. They're coming up because you're meant to work on them. So embrace your success, prosperity, and wealth. Embrace it. You earned it. You are the one that put the energy out there to bring it into your life. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.